Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Resident Chicken Zero. It's like stream number 14 over the last 5 days. I went hard this weekend, man. I had a moment. I saw an opportunity to do some gaming, and I got really excited. To a degree. Actually, my week was awful. I've been coughing for like 3 weeks. Charlie got sick. His temperature was 103 the other day, which was crazy. So he went home, and then my wife took care of him on Tuesday, and then I had the rest of the week off from work to make sure he was okay. But I don't know if you guys knew this or not. When kids get a little bit older, they're a little more self-sufficient. So even though he was sick, it wasn't like last year. I have a video from last year. It's one of the episodes of the show. It was a Duskmorn. Duskmorn had just came out for Magic, and I was trying to play games, and I'm not joking. There's 4 different games, and 3 of those games ends with either Charlie having some sort of accident or throwing up everywhere, throwing up all over. It was crazy. So this wasn't like that. This was just more, I got to figure out how to get to work, and my wife needs to figure out how to get to work, and we have to make sure our 8-year-old child is perfectly, okay and safe and doesn't have such a high temperature, which is nerve-wracking. But once we got the temperature down, it's been fucking video game heaven all weekend, guys. I gotta play Dispatch. I did 2 episodes on Dispatch. Gotta play the shit out of the new Mortal Kombat Legacy. I gotta play Echoes of the Living. It started with me beating Final Fantasy Tactics. Just a ton of fun stuff going on for me personally. Just like gaming it up. I wasn't making shows. I wasn't editing a bunch. I wasn't fucking around with AI all that much. I've just been hanging out with my sick son. My granddaughter even stayed. I spent time with my family. I wasn't ignoring my family to do these streams. I just, you get a minute. Like right now, my wife's at work. My grandbaby's at her other grandparents' house today. It's just Charlie and me chilling. We're going to do some streams. I got some work to do, like personal work on my computer in the other room here for my personal job. But other than that, I have kind of a free day to just chill. I gotta go to bed early tonight, though. I'm going back to work tomorrow. And with all that said, we are going to jump back into Deadly Premonition this morning. I thought that would be a fun way to end my little marathon. These videos will be available on Twitch for 7 days, past their streaming day, which I like that it's not permanent. I can take all these videos and play with them and edit them, and then they end up on YouTube where I plan to leave them. My stream graveyard on YouTube. A lot of the content uploaded to the main channel, just in case you guys are wondering, or if you're new to this channel, I upload my streams to YouTube. Those are edited and tuned and taken care. There's a little care that goes into them. Not all of them. And then there's a stream archive, which typically this stream that you guys are watching now will get ripped. Well, I put episode 1 of Deadly Premonition on the main page. I'm wondering if I'm going to do the whole game on the main page. I mostly did that for Halloween. Plus, the first episode of this stream, Deadly Premonition one, ended with me trying to figure out how to get the fucking thing to run on a newer computer. Which is always fun to watch somebody get frustrated and figure something out. Yeah. Had a good weekend. It all ended okay. Other than my daughter's been in labor since Thursday. We still don't have babies. Now, I don't know. I'm a man, so I don't personally know what labor feels like, but I imagine she's very uncomfortable. She's pregnant with twins, and I feel really bad for her. We don't know what she's been sitting at the hospital, and it's scary to let her go home. We don't think she's going to have them just yet, but it's like, would you send somebody with having contractions home? She's definitely having contractions. And I don't know, if you guys don't know what contractions are, it's when your guts are fucking trying to squeeze the babies out of your belly. And it looks painful. It looks uncomfortable. She's all bloated and just ready to have babies. I feel really bad for her. So we've had my granddaughter, a 2-year-old. I talked about this a little bit yesterday. A 2-year-old just running a fucking muck in my house. She was a perfect angel last night, though. I bitched about her yesterday. It's like she subconsciously knew, I gotta chill. Her grandpa's gonna, make me sleep out in the backyard with the goat. She even cuddled with me. I did a secret stream last night. I got brave. I played Slitterhead for the first time since it came out last year. I'd streamed it once last year, and then I got in trouble for a whole week. And it wasn't an actual strike or anything, but Twitch was like, you need to take a week off, think about your behavior. Can't have full frontal nudity on your Twitch page. I did a little research recently because I just mentioned, I was like, I would like to play Slitterhead. It's a really cool game. And I realized when I'm setting up my stream over here on the OBS, set it up so you put that there's sexual content, and you put that you warn your audience. And I did that last night, and there was no issues. So I think we're good. I think we did it. I am gearing up for a little break from video games in general. We have Thanksgiving coming up. I kind of got it. There's some games I'm really having fun with that I might, get. We're gonna kind of go back to the one stream a week setup for a little bit. We'll see though, because I have time off at the end of the month, which definitely means more video games for sure. I want to get through Dispatch. I shouldn't have any issues getting through Dispatch because that's like the Telltale Walking Dead games. You just watch it, it's like watching an episode of a fun show. I was gonna play episode 3 of Dispatch today, but I was like, well, we got Deadly Premonition going, so that's a fun Sunday morning. It's a fun game to play on the Sabbath. Some Deadly Premonition. We've got some pretty fun Resident Evil alternatives going right now. We have Deadly Premonition, Echoes of the Living, and Slitterhead, which Slitterhead is pretty weird. I don't know if Slitterhead is a good thing to compare to Resident Evil. But Deadly Premonition and Echoes of the Living. And Onimusha 2, which I would like to get back to eventually. Sucks. I don't think they're going to do an Onimusha. I don't think they're going to remaster Onimusha 3, which is a fucking cool game. Like, that's a bummer. I've never gotten to play it. I've watched people play it. It's Jean Reno's in it, or Jean Reno. Dude from the Professional is in it. I don't know. Oh. It looks like Resident Evil 8 is like on sale. Oh, they don't like when you call it Resident Evil 8. Yeah, dude, Resident Evil Village is $10. Oh, it's $10 with everything? Oh no, that's just the expansion. Okay, I don't care about that. The expansion of Village was really cool, but I don't need to play that again. Ooh. I can get 7 and 8 for $20. I wonder if I should snag those up and just sit on them. I've never streamed Resident Evil 8. I've never done it. I think I'm gonna hold off though. I mean, that's a really good fucking deal, but I'm sure there'll be more. We're actually on, as far as Resident Chicken Zero goes, we beat 4 and 5 this last summer, so next summer I will be looking at Resident Evil 6. The very popular Resident Evil 6. I'm not in a big hurry to do Resident Evil 6 because it's only $5. That's funny. I only played... Excuse me. On the PS4, I streamed a shitload of Resident Evil 6, like, within the last couple of years. Like, a shitload. Because I like RE6. Dude, $5, huh?
He's sterilizing the area.
For $32, I can get 6, 7, and 8, and the expansion. Damn, dude. Those are some deals.
I've always valued your friendship, Leon.
It's all my fault.
Well, I can't pass up $5.
What are you talking about?
That's so funny. Purchase. What was I gonna say? I remember when Resident Evil 6 came out. Why is this not installing? It doesn't want to install you. Oh, thank you. There it goes. How big of a file is this? I probably should have done this before I did the stream. Somebody just texted me and they're like, bro, Resident Evil's super cheap right now. I was like, oh. I've been wanting to play Village again. I haven't played Village in a few years. I love Resident Evil Village. But I wanted to get back to RE4 before I moved on just yet. Oh, it's only 14 gigs. It's going to take 2 minutes. I wanted to move on from Resident Evil for a little bit because Resident Evil 9 is coming out in February. Not that I would get tired of it. I don't want my audience to get tired of it. I kind of held off on uploading RE4 to the main YouTube just because I played so much of it this last August. I was just playing RE4 like all day, every day. And I can see my views going down when I'm playing RE4, which is, everybody loves RE4. So it's not the best game to stream. When I stream something like last night when I streamed Slitterhead, I got a very positive response to playing Slitterhead. And even though it's not on Twitch still, sorry, I had to take it down because I need to censor it and stuff, and then I'll re-upload it. My viewership went up because that's not a game that everybody is aware of, right? So I don't personally want to be the guy who plays games based on views. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, Ghost of Yotai's out, I have to spend $70 on it for my viewers. Like, I don't do that. I'm purely here to play the games that I feel like I want to fucking play, Hence me playing RE6. And I had fun playing it when I streamed it on the PS4, but I think an important thing to possibly do while I'm playing RE6 is kind of explain why I enjoy it. Like, the controls in RE6 are so fucking good. And you can say that they're better in RE7 and RE8, but mechanically speaking, RE6 compared to RE4 and 5, the controls are awesome. RE4 has probably my favorite controls in a Resident Evil. Because I've always said, the original Resident Evil trilogy is my favorite, right? But that's... And I like the tank controls, and I like the menus, and I like the sounds and all that. The things that make me like the video game. The important, crucial things that go into a game. Yes, guys, I don't know if you knew this. Sound is really important when you're playing a video game. I think that's why I like Vampire Survivors. I seriously like the casino... The casino noise that happens when you open the chest. My brain is literally like, you need to get a chest so you can hear this casino sound. The thing that people don't like about RE6 is it's pretty convoluted, right? It's pretty silly. But RE5 is pretty silly too, and people dig RE5. Including me, I love RE5. RE5 is very arcade-like to me when I play that. It feels like an arcade game almost. Which makes sense, because it was very... Mechanically, it was developed for 2 people to co-op, right? And there's co-op on RE6 as well, but just the way you can roll around, I just felt... I don't know, it just controls really well. I like the way you can jump and lunge and move and roll around. It's fun. And as silly as the story is, I kind of like how silly. It's episodic, right? There's 3 campaigns. And the shit with Chris Redfield's campaign, I love playing as Piers. Dude, the sniper, the young Chris clone. I don't know. We'll talk more about it. But yeah, dude. $5 RE6. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. What, did I play anything else? I played quite a few games this weekend. It's funny, I did all these streams and everything, and I'm only at 30 hours for the last 2 weeks. which is the highest I've been at for a minute for video games. Because guys, I don't know if you knew this, but I'm fucking busy. I'm not exaggerating. I'm a busy guy. It doesn't look like it right now because I'm wearing the same shirt that I was wearing last night when I went to bed at 2 a.m. Let's see. How recently played? Yeah, I think I nailed it. Yeah, I did 3 hours on Slitterhead last night. Yeah, I can't wait to get back to Slitterhead. Slitterhead might be the game that I end the year with. Dispatch and Slitterhead. Alright. Shut up. We got limited time to play some Deadly Premonition. I think I have it working correctly now. Hopefully. We'll see if there's any more issues today. Deadly Premonition 2 should work a little bit better. Oh, wait. I'm not on the right screen. Fuck. What did I end up using for this? Browse local files. I think I have it set up so it's on Windows XP. I wonder why it's not working. Alright guys, I'm gonna restart my computer and then we'll try this again in like 2 seconds. And if it freezes, I will play something else, because what the fuck ever. Alright, give me 1 minute. Dude, it'd be so funny if I ended my Twitch extravaganza with this bullshit and just called it a day. Yeah, we want to run it. This is the wrong screen. This is what fucked me. Let's see what we can get. There's a strong chance it's gonna freeze again, guys. I have 2 options for XP. I can do it on 3 or 2. 2 did not work. When I switched to 3, it gave me that final cutscene and let me move on. It's getting hung up on cutscenes. I guess I gotta show you the game, right? I did the one stream. It just gets so fucking crazy and cool. Alright, moment of truth.
Previously during...
Okay, I'm not looking. I'm scared. Please just work. Yes!
The body was found in the Greenvale Forest Park. That's west from here, and too far to walk.
A forest park?
It's the pride of the town. It has a beautiful trail leading to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
So, I didn't get the chance to talk about this. I got a little grief. So the way you play Deadly Premonition is you have time. She just told you we don't need to be there until 6. What I should be doing is instead of just rushing to the next spot, I should be going around exploring and doing things. I'm not doing all that stuff. I've done it before, and there's a wonderful story here, but you get the point of the story if I just play the story too, right? I don't want to drag this out too long. Also, troubleshooting just now. If I move off of this game and minimize it for whatever reason to stream things and mess around on my other monitor, I think that's what's fucking freezing the game. Because it worked. I switched things up last time, but it would not work until I restarted the computer. So I think that might be how we get around these freezes. No promises, though, guys. I got fucking Harvester to run on here, though. So, I mean, I am capable of getting this stuff to work. So funny. I don't know. And secretly, I love troubleshooting, so it's okay. So, no, we are not going to explore around and dig off. We're just going to go to the next spot.
Agent Morgan, if I could just give you a friendly warning.
I don't need that.
Are you really upset about me taking over the case? I have the authority approved by the FBI to assume command. I understand you don't like it, but you will follow my orders.
I'm not disputing FBI authority, but this is our town. You won't get far alone, and you gain nothing by antagonizing me.
It's part of my personality. I just do things my way. I can take you off the case if you wish.
Stop it, you two. We need to solve this case, not bicker among ourselves.
Yeah. You guys ready? What was the map? There's a button for map. What the fuck was the button for the map? Where am I? Dude.
Anna's body was discovered by the woodsman Jim Green, along with his 2 grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
What were they doing in the forest?
Just their daily routine. They found Anna's body during a morning walk.
So you've talked to them already?
Not officially. Not yet.
Not yet. Are you out of your mind? You haven't interviewed them yet?
Agent York, that tone is hardly appropriate. We were given orders to wait for you to arrive.
Orders by who?
A man called Abrams from the FBI.
Robert, is it? Good old Bob Abrams. I did tell him to stay out of it. It's always tough to have a meddling boss, huh, Zach?
I thought you knew, Agent Morgan. Don't worry about it. We may not have taken official statements, but we got all the information we need. I can fill you in right now if you'd like.
Thanks, George, but that won't be necessary. I want to hear the details from the witnesses themselves, firsthand.
I just can't believe that the children had to witness the crime scene. They may be traumatized. You'd better do this carefully.
Don't tell me you get nervous talking to children, Emily.
Not at all. That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
Just forget it.
Did I crash the car? Oh, fuck me. I want to go down this way. Ugh. The controls. I don't think the sequel has cars to worry about, just so you all know. Which I'm okay with. If I recall right, you use a different mode of transportation. I'll leave it a surprise. I might have already mentioned it in the previous episode, but it's so much easier to get around. We're almost there, kids. There's racing. It's pretty fun, guys. This little world is pretty fun to explore and play. I think we're going the right way. Let's see. Is my controller not working?
Agent Morgan, how much longer do you want to keep talking? Maybe we should cut the chit-chat and go get our official statements.
George is right. Let's head over to the forest park.
I'm trying to. This fucking car does not want to control. My battery's already dying. Please just work, you fucking game. I just want to play Deadly Premonition for like an hour and then be on my merry way. I don't understand what's so hard about this. Okay. And this is the part of the game where I think we get chased by an axe murderer, which is pretty fucking cool. Get some gas. Look at this fella.
You from out of town? I ain't seen you here before.
I'm Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent. I'm investigating the death of Anna Graham. Do you have any info on Anna or any suspicious individuals?
I ain't got nothing to tell the cops.
Okay.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
Whoa.
At least give me your name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
Shut it. If you're a customer, act like one and shut the mouth. Huh?
Okay. Wash my car, Jack. That was gross. He just spit on my fucking car.
Jack, here's the Ben Franklin you wanted.
Give it to me. Hey there, Benjamin. I wanted to talk to you. Have you heard this yet? I'll tell you another one when I see you again. This
is very scary sounding.
Zach, did you see that? It was as if we weren't here. I wonder what that was all about. Did it make sense to you?
No, I didn't read it. There goes your electricity, jack off. Oh, this way. This car does not want to fucking go.
Agent Morgan, how much longer do you want to keep talking? Maybe we should cut the chit-chat and go get our official
Why does
statements.
it give me the option
George
to
is
talk,
right.
and
Let's
then it
head
tells
over
me
to the
not to
forest
talk?
park.
That's kind of confusing. Let's make sure we're gonna go the right way here. Damn, we got a drive ahead of us. Okay. So we'll take a right. Where were we? We're going to take a right and then a left, and then we're going to go all the way up here. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. Yeah, I'm so excited. I found Jonan Vasquez's Twitch. I'll definitely be. I watched one of the episodes earlier today. This morning when I first woke up, I was watching some of his stuff, and funny dude. I used to read his website a lot when I was back in the day. He came up because I think David said he was playing Slitterhead. Okay, the next time the road goes to the right, we're going to take a right. Right here. Okay. Well on our way. As I already mentioned, since it's only 11 and I have 7 hours, this would be the time. And there's guides and stuff that tell you what to do, or you can just explore. But it's very easy to get lost in this
Agent
game.
Morgan, how much longer do you want to
Look,
keep
you gave me
talking?
the option to get told
Maybe
to
we
shut up
should cut
again.
the chit-chat
Love it.
and go get our official statements.
George is right. Let's head over to the forest park.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So the driving sequences are whatever in this game. We're mainly playing this for the story. I do enjoy the zombie parts with the shooting the zombies and stuff. That part of this is fun for me. My favorite game I played this weekend. I love Mortal Kombat, but I think Slitterhead won, dude. I think Slitterhead was the one that really got me the most. Echoes of the Living, dude. Echoes of the Living is looking really cool. We're definitely gonna play more Echoes of the Living in the near future. And we've arrived.
Is this government land?
No, it's private. Owned by Harry.
This whole area?
That's right. I'm sure I mentioned that he owns pretty much the whole town.
He used the money left by his father to buy up most of the town. Many town residents live on his land.
Zach, did you hear that? This entire park. A rich man's personal playground. These country rich folk are amazing. It all looks very well kept, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. It's what everyone calls me. And you are Jim Green?
That I am, son. I keep these woods.
Good old Jim Green.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
Oh.
And these two discovered the body.
Yes, my grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
Zach, you see that? Twins. Just like in my dream. We gotta keep an eye on these two.
I'm sorry. Could we talk away from the boys? I want to help your investigation, but I don't want them to hear this.
Very well. Emily, please.
I'll just take them over there then.
Thank you.
Hold on. Don't do anything without asking me. These children were the first to witness the crime scene. I want to talk to them.
Come on, they're just kids. They have no idea what really happened to Anna.
That doesn't matter. You agree with me, right, Zach?
How heartless. Do you ever think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's right. That's stone cold, even for the sake of investigation.
Children see things in pure, simple terms. They may have seen something we adults would never spot, and they are here at our request as well. We could at least chat with them and see if they want to make a statement.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I
dude.
never joke about matters like this.
Oh my god.
Don't worry. They aren't as fragile as you think. Look at them, standing so upright there. Now then, Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Anna, she was so pretty. She had a red dress on. Her hair was shining. Bright gold hair. There were lots of animals around her. Squirrels, weasels, and a snake. A real snake. We didn't know until then. But we know now. Anna was the fairy of the forest. She was a goddess. She smiled when she saw us. She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaac. Isaiah. She was a fairy. A goddess.
This is serial killer shit.
I'm sure she is playing with those animals even now.
Of course she is. Yeah, of course.
Most useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take them now.
Yeah, it's zombie time.
Okay, Zach. This is where Anna's body was. And that means our unsub, our unknown subject, was here too. So, what happened here?
There's nothing too crazy on here. I should be able to keep this on Twitch. We'll play it by ear.
Ow! Crap! Jeez! I hate this. Why did it come to this?
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Yeah? Well, you're an FBI agent, so get on it, York. I want these pickles. Let me see what my fucking dogs are tripping out about. Hey! Enough. What? Stop. Zoe, you must go outside. You don't bark at the neighbors. No. Lay down. Alright. There's people that live across the street on a Sunday morning standing outside their house and they're fucking barking. I said take the pickles. Okay. Let's see. Fuck you, baby birds. Charlie, let the dogs out.
Not right now! Come on! Outside! 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 No? Okay!
They don't want to go?
No.
Okay. Forgot where the last one was. Can I shoot George right now? What are you doing?
Oh no, just making sure the doors are closed.
Okay, thank you.
Haven't seen one of these in a long time. It's upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan, I see what happened here. He hung her from the tree and put on her shoes. He was really enjoying it. A sicko. And he knelt down and disgusting.
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory. Don't you think, Zach?
No.
What was his name again?
Fuck
That
George.
Hollywood producer. That's right. Joel. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach. Profiling is a little different from writing a screenplay, though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact. Let me enlighten you, George. The footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes. And they're different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office. Furthermore, there would be even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you suggested. If you want proof, go ahead and try it for yourself. He knelt here for a reason other than simple perversion. Zach, What was he doing in front of Anna?
He's worshiping her.
Now I get it. He was kneeling to pray in front of her. Just like the twins said. She was a goddess. The unsub, our unknown subject, offered prayers to Anna's body. Its bitten out tongue and massive body wound. Once dead Anna was transformed from an object of despite into one of worship. So who is Miss Stiletto Heels? The steps are close coming up to the body, and then farther apart going away.
There was a reason to hurry away then.
That settles it then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third party here. She's not the murderer. No one runs away from an object of worship. She could be another victim who was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason. She is also one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why? Why did she leave her here?
Only Miss Stiletto Heels knows the reason for that. She might know something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too. How many women wear high stiletto heels in this town, do you think?
Oh, I should think most of them have at least one pair. I do too, before you ask. But nobody would come all the way out here wearing them, except maybe one person.
Don't keep me in the dark, then. Who might this elegant lady be?
Diane, the owner of the art gallery. But she's out of town for a big art auction. I heard she'll be coming back in a couple days.
Then we'll just have to give her a warm welcome home. A more immediate matter, then. Where in town can you find something like this? It should be a building that isn't used anymore, with either a lot of metal or metal machinery or something like that.
The old lumber mill.
Then it's time to really get this show on the road. Could you guide me to this perfect setting for extravagant murder?
Yeah, buddy. Axe murderer time.
The lumber mill is pretty far from here. If that's where she was killed, why would the killer go to all the trouble of carrying her all the way here?
I don't know yet. My profiling instincts tell me one thing is for sure, though. The unsub's personality is totally different before and after the crime. The unsub killed her in a brutal, horrifying way, and then displays powerful adoration after she's dead. Something close to love. That could well be the key to all this.
Alright.
I will say this, though, George. Profiling is a risky business. Of course, if the unsub planted those stiletto footprints himself, well then, everything I've just said falls apart. But there's no evidence that he left those stiletto footprints. I'm sure we have Miss Stiletto Heels to thank for those tracks. All I can do is deduce the unsub's feelings in light of the evidence, and carefully figure the unsub's MO, modus operandi, his way of thinking. It usually unveils something that a normal forensic analysis may overlook. That's my way of profiling. It's not for everyone, but it works for me.
can't get out and save? Fucking stupid. Alright.
When I first joined the force, this lumber mill was still in full swing.
It closed up right when I first moved here.
Twin Peaks.
And now it's totally abandoned.
I presume so. I've never really been inside, so I don't know for sure, but it sure is run down.
Deserted buildings are perfect for criminal hideouts and activities. I keep telling Harry to have the place torn down.
Probably a little late for that. After all, it's already been used as the site of Anna's murder.
We don't know that for sure yet, Agent Morgan.
But that's right, from your point of view. But the perpetrator selected the lumber mill.
Agent York, you seem very confident about this.
Confident? No. Confidence is a sweet spot between being rude and hopeless. I'm just drawing natural conclusions from the facts that we have seen.
That sounds exactly like being full of confidence. At
Whoa,
least
whoa,
to
whoa,
me.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
And to normal people with common sense.
Common sense can be the opposite of fact sometimes. Bear that in mind.
Oh, I will, Agent York. Thank you for another pearl of wisdom.
Either way, we'll know for sure by simply going to the lumber mill. So keep your pearls of wisdom to yourself, and let's hurry.
Well said, George. Can you step on it, Agent York?
I'm getting hungry and I gotta go pee. So we're gonna do this level and then I'm out. Probably for the next week. Please stop trying to tip over, dude. We're like right there. Ugh. Should have taken a car. Look how slow this thing. I'm. It's fine. How do I get down there?
Let's go, and find out if your facts can be trusted.
You're full of confidence, right? Let's get to the lumber mill.
I'm trying. Not to you. Oh. Nope. Alright.
I'm going in alone. You two stay here. I can't concentrate on profiling with other people around me.
Now hold on a minute. We're investigating this case together.
Listen, I can't risk the crime scene being compromised by you two.
What are you saying? You're not the only professional law enforcement officer here, Agent Morgan. We know how to secure a crime scene.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. But this is how I operate. Furthermore,
Yes? Furthermore, what?
to me, the outsider FBI agent, every citizen of this town is a suspect. You two could be in on this whole thing for all I know. I have to keep suspects out of the crime scene.
How can you say such a thing? Is he making fun of us? We should have left him behind and come here by ourselves.
You're right. I've never been so insulted.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job.
Okay, spooky time. Spooky zombie time. Hopefully
Hear
a
that,
save
Zach?
and a pee.
If they're pros, then we should let every first-person shooter gamer out there join the SWAT team. Zach, they're here.
I have to pee so bad. They couldn't give me a save. Dude, what the fuck is going on here? They're a lot more aggressive.
Nice shot. Yes.
Am I healing? That didn't fucking heal me. Ugh. Come on, idiots. Come here, motherfucker.
Just as I thought, Zach. This is where Anna was killed.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, I have to pee. Hi.
Zach, it's almost like an altar. Was the murder some kind of ritual?
Looks like it, bub. Ooh, it looks like I can see it finally.
Where are you hiding?
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, you're right back. Gotta make pee-pee. Okay. A little bit longer and then I'm out. We ain't shaving shit. Yum. I love smoked salmon. How'd they know? How come I didn't get a shotgun?
Great.
I hope I'm not like going down this ladder to my death. This is the longest ladder ever. Damn. Ah!
Yes. Great.
That looked natural. Ah!
Great shot.
The fucking sound. Don't freeze! Game froze. Lame. Well, you know what? I think it's a good time to wrap things up. We're at an hour. Deadly Premonition, ladies and gentlemen. I have a feeling this is going to be a pain in the ass to stream, but it's such a fun game. Bear with me while we get through it. Alright, guys. I think I'm done gaming for a minute. I'm out. Goodbye. See y'all later. Have a great week. Bye-bye.